Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to Storm the Field with DJ. I am DJ, and today we are going to give my final thoughts on this upcoming matchup between the Oregon Ducks and the Penn State Nittany Lions. But before we do that, if you guys do enjoy this video, please hit the like button, subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell to see when I post videos like this. And yeah, let's get into the video. So, how do I think this game is going to go? Have my thoughts changed since the preview and um, since the college football pick'em video, where I had Oregon losing this game? No, they have not, sadly. Um, I do think Penn State will still win this game, and I do think that they will do it in a way that will be a close game, but I could see Oregon pulling it off as well. I could see both things happening very easily. I just think the one that's more likely to happen is the environment is a bit too much for the Ducks in the fact that it creates too much noise, so communication gets worse, and it's going to be difficult for the Ducks to win this matchup. Compared to Penn State, who doesn't have that much of a disadvantage playing at home in this game. The other the other things that I want to mention is this game is going to be good because of the run game. The run game is going to be very useful for, obviously, for the use of Nick Singleton and players like Noah Whittington and Jimmy Lamar. The run game is going to be very important in this matchup between these two teams. Um, Luckily, on the receiving side, I do think Oregon is more talented. I think Oregon also has a more talented QB. Well, Penn State has a more experienced QB. Um, I think the defense is a big thing in Oregon's favor here, but I think Penn State's offense is very high powered and will kind of neutralize that defense. Um, I mean, I really these videos are not scripted. They are me telling you guys what I think about this game. And realistically, what this is I'm scared. I'm scared the Ducks are going to go into Happy Valley and get blown out and lose our top 10 spot. I don't want that to happen. I could see us going and winning this game, but I could also see a blowout happening in Happy Valley. I could see a close win in Happy Valley. It's scary, man. It's a very scary game. But at the end of the day, you play them for a reason because games are not decided on paper, and we all know that. No one thought the Miami Florida game would be as close as it was. No one thought Alabama was going to lose to Florida State. The games have to be played for a reason. Um, and you know, I am not the best on my track record with my picks. I'm about 50% on my season picks total. So it's, yeah, not the greatest track record. So I could very much be wrong here, and Oregon does pull it off. Um, but I feel like most of these picks I go with my gut, and my gut is telling me that I can't choose the Ducks in this game. So I mean that's how it's really going at the moment. That's all I can really think of at the moment is I think the Penn State run game is going to be very important. I think the Oregon run game is going to be very important. I think on the other parts of the offense, Oregon has the advantage. I think Penn State has a good enough offense to basically neutralize Oregon's good defense. Um, I mean, on paper, it should be an Oregon win. But I don't know why my gut is telling me that Penn State's going to come out on top in this game. I don't. But I just have that gut feeling that this is going to be a loss. I said this in my week 0 preview that I did not believe that by the end of the season there would be a single undefeated team remaining. And I feel like this is the game that Oregon drops. I feel like Penn State will drop another one to, I don't know, a Michigan, an Ohio State, and Ohio State will lose to like Michigan or something. Um, but I don't know. I just the belief of there's not going to be any undefeated teams in the regular season is kind of pushing me towards having Penn State win this one, I guess. It is a very difficult thing to choose against your team. Of course, I will not be rooting for Penn State to win this game. Absolutely not. I want me to look like an idiot and Oregon win by 50 plus points. But a want and a belief are two different things. And trying to be as objective as possible, you gotta go with your belief. And it has to be a belief backed by facts. But even then, it's a gut feeling. It's a gut feeling when you do these picks. Um, Especially if you're not the most knowledgeable on teams. So like a pick like Arkansas and Memphis last week was a gut pick for me. I picked Arkansas because I'm like I think Arkansas is going to win. I think they're a good program. Don't know much. Like you asked me to name one player in Arkansas, I couldn't. Same with Memphis. But I think that they have a good program. They've been playing well. They're gonna win it. That's the gut feeling that you get. So, at the end of the day, that's how it goes. And there's some weird feeling in my gut saying that it should be Penn State when everything in my heart tells me Oregon. But it for me it's looking like Penn State. Again, tomorrow 7:30 Eastern time, I will be live to live stream this game and have a watch party with you guys. So if you guys do want to do that, I will be starting the stream at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, I think that's it. Again, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like on the video, subscribe so you can see when that stream goes up. And yeah, I bleed orange and green and yellow, and DJ out. I'll see you all next time. Go Ducks. Beat Penn State.